WXII 12 News at 7 on the Triad CW starts now.
Right now on the Triad CW, an overnight shooting now ruled a homicide. Why police say they're relying on the community so much. Plus,
that's not that spring gone. Taken so soon.
A local teen killed in a crash, and the questions that need to be answered about her death.
They can't justify regulating the word lesbian. You can't do it.
violating their rights. Who came away as the winner when a gay couple took on the DMV? Well, good Friday morning, everybody. I'm Margaret Johnson.
And I'm Kimberly Vanscoy. We've had a great couple of days of weather, and I think we're going for 3 in a row, Carly.
We're going to try for 3 in a row for this afternoon. We'll keep the nice conditions around the low humidity, but as we go into the weekend, we're going to see some changes. So temperatures outside right now into the mid to upper 60s, some low 70s, 73 in Mount Airy, about 10 degrees cooler in Galax at 63, and 68 in Ashboro. Now those dew points still into upper 50s, low 60s as well, so not too muggy. Once you step outside, we'll kind of keep those comfortable conditions around throughout today. Start to see just a slight increase throughout the afternoon, but then tomorrow for Saturday, definitely going to feel the muggy conditions. That sticks around throughout next week along with our rain chances, so we'll take a look at how much rain we could be expecting coming up in a few minutes.
We're following breaking news right now into the WXII 12 newsroom. Highway 52 South is down to 1 lane near Clemensville Road in Winston-Salem. We just learned that there are not any injuries, but you'll want to be careful if you're passing through this area. We'll have more information for you as we get it.
Well, in Winston-Salem, 2 people are without a home this morning following a very intense overnight fire. Take a look at your screen. Flames devoured that home on Log House Road, and that is near the Forsyth-Davidson County line. Fire officials say they got that call at about 2 this morning, and thankfully smoke alarms woke up that couple, and they learned that their attic was on fire. It took 4 fire departments about 45 minutes to an hour to put those flames out, but the couple is safe. Unfortunately, though, their home is a total loss.
Well, we're following a big story overnight in Missouri where the search for 6 people is going to continue this morning. You're looking at new video. At least 11 people are dead after a tourist boat capsized and sank. 7 people are in hospitals. Divers will start searching again later this morning for those 6 people. Federal investigators will also be there. You can see it just couldn't handle the stormy weather. This is about an hour south of Springfield. And new from overnight, Greensboro police are now investigating a shooting as a homicide. Officers say someone shot a man on Cranbrook Street and he ran a block over to Watkins Street and collapsed. That man died after being taken to the hospital. Greensboro police say the community plays a huge role in helping them to solve this crime.
We look for the community to give us information about what has occurred so that we can hold those accountable for what occurred here tonight.
Well, police tell us that they're looking for 2 people involved in this shooting.
A 16-year-old is serving up to 15 years behind bars for his role in the death of a grandmother in High Point. Somebody shot Josie Lindsay in front of her home in March of 2017. Police say she was caught in the middle of a shootout between rival gangs. 7 people have been charged in connection to her killing. Our news gathering partners at the High Point Enterprise report that Rashawn Mebane pleaded guilty Wednesday to 2nd-degree murder. The assistant district attorney says LaShawn Marshall, the man suspected of pulling the trigger, is also expected to enter a guilty plea as well. Friends and family are mourning a 17-year-old Davidson County girl who was killed in a crash. Authorities say Madison Yance died Wednesday night. She was driving on Lamb Road in the Linwood community when she crashed into a mailbox, went through a fence, and was thrown from her car. Madison's friends say they are remembering a young life cut short.
Feeling of emptiness just immediately hit. Like, that's not that spring gone. Taken so soon, and I was just talking to her. Like, it was awful. The worst news I've heard in forever. Worst feeling.
Now, investigators say that Madison was not wearing a seatbelt, but they do not know why she crashed.
7:05 this Friday morning, and the man accused of driving the wrong way on University Parkway has died. Winston-Salem officers say Handy Green crossed the center median last week and hit a car head-on. Green died at the hospital on Wednesday. No other drivers were seriously hurt. A North Carolina woman will be riding around with a new custom license plate that honors her wife. The North Carolina DMV approved that move, but originally the DMV deemed her lesbians in love abbreviation offensive to good taste and decency.
We weren't using derogatory terms. We weren't trying to do anything to insult people. We were just trying to show our love for each other.
They can't justify regulating the word lesbian. You can't do it. So I'm like, this is definitely a clear violation of the First Amendment.
Well, the DMV later said that it was a mistake to reject that license plate.
In Commitment 2020 news, today we'll find out if Charlotte will host the Republican National Convention in 2020. A site selection committee recommended the Queen City this week over Las Vegas. And if Charlotte does become the host, that convention would happen at the Spectrum Center sometime in July or August.
Well, there are still openings for your little ones to have fun and get a big lesson in safety in Greensboro. The 2-week Camp Safety Town is back. Hosted by the Greensboro Police Department, officers teach young children different safety techniques, from what to do about strangers to how to cross the street safely. They say now is the best time for children to learn these valuable lessons.
They're little sponges then. They like to learn and they like to know as much as they can and repeat it. So it's a good age to kind of enforce all those rules.
Well, the last session takes place next month, so just head to the Greensboro Police Department's website for more details.
Operation Pass is going on now. Greensboro police officers are collecting school supplies to help thousands of students get ready for the new school year. Now, the giveaway isn't until next month, but officers need those donations right now. You can drop them off at several sites, including police headquarters, libraries, and participating Chick-fil-A locations. Yeah, the summer is passing by, and school will be back in session in a few more weeks.
Yeah, it's still going by pretty fast, though.
Yeah, it definitely is. No kidding.
We also got some rain chances in store for this weekend, so if you have any plans to go to the beach, kind of going to be a bit of a more dreary, rainy, and stormy one. A little bit more of that type of view than the beautiful sunrise that we usually see.
It's never a bad day at the beach.
It's not too bad, no, definitely not. And we do need the rain, so kind of just seeing that stormy view down there, that's really where those showers and those storms will get going and then work their way up towards the north along the coastline and also bring us back that rain and storm chance here at home. So there you can see down by Myrtle Beach, also down to the south along the coast, that's where all those rain and storms are starting, and they're going to fill in towards the north and kind of bring us that rain chance as we go throughout the rest of this weekend. There's that stationary front, that's the one that's lifting up, and that's going to bring us the first rain chance. But here's the second disturbance. We've seen some of those tornado outbreaks from yesterday. That's where all this activity happened in Iowa. So that one's going to move off towards the east and actually bring us our rain chance as we go into early next week and for most of next week. The severe weather, though, like they had, not expected here at home. Today we just had the thunderstorms. You can see severe weather way out to the west, kind of where that risk is. Back here for your Friday and to Saturday, we do have the marginal for the green color to the slight risk for some of those severe storms to the afternoon and evening hours. Could be having the gusty winds, some of that lightning, the hail, and some of that heavy rainfall as well. Then as we go into your Sunday, kind of downgrade that for all of us and just get back to having some of those storms possible. So here's a look at that timing. As we talked about, does start down along the coast and work its way up towards the north. Today, I think most of us do stay dry, just a spot shower possible. Then as we go into your Saturday morning, once again, starting most of that activity out here to the east, and then it's really going to fill in as we go throughout the rest of the day. So spotty showers to scattered storms, can't rule out an isolated storm or two as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon. By your Sunday, start off clear, but then we really increase that rain chance, become much more widespread, even across the whole state, and we're kind of keeping that rain chance all the way throughout the whole day. Now, we have had a very dry month so far. A couple tenths of an inch possible as we go throughout today, tomorrow for your Saturday. But then as we keep that rain chance, that stationary front, all the way throughout next week, we could be getting upwards about 2 to 3 to even 4 up to 5 inches of rain by the time of next week. So soggy weather is possible, and we'll continue to watch for that as we go throughout the rest of the days. Now for today, just that spot shower possible. 86 today, so still a beautiful way to end the week. Going to be nice and warm and sunny. Going to increase that cloud cover as the day goes on. Also throughout the weekend, the rain chance, that's staying all the way throughout Thursday.
We are continuing to follow breaking news this morning. This is a live look at Highway 52 South. As you can see, it is down to one lane. I believe both lanes are closed, it looks like, near Clemensville Road in Winston-Salem. And we just learned that this wreck, there are not any injuries, but do be careful if you're going through that area. You need to obviously take an alternative route. We'll have more information for you as soon as it comes into our newsroom.
Our officers did return fire, did not strike the suspect.
Coming up on WXII 12 News on the Triad CW, the call that officers got that may have set them up. Plus,
I can push myself because I never thought I would be able to do that.
Despite her doubt, she did it. Why this teenager from Indiana is being honored.